Today on ZZZ Made Easy, we're talking about Seth's move list and how his kit works. You don't need a PDF for this charge blade looking weapon user, but Seth does have a good deal of options when it comes to unleashing his big fancy move. Seth is the first new A rank agent added to the game. Unlike the S ranks, he will join the standard pool after his banner is over, so you can get Seth randomly going forward. I believe the same will apply to his signature W engine. As an electric defense agent, Seth is here to defend allies with both a shield and a strong defensive assist. He also pulls double duty as a supporter for Anomaly agents and teams. Seth's kit has a lot of interwoven parts, so we're going to have to bounce around a little. I want to start with some of Seth's traits not directly related to his main gimmick. Seth's dash attack is a pretty far-reaching shield bash and actually gives him 40% damage reduction while using the move. Unsurprisingly, Seth can use his shield to block projectiles while dashing, which is nice, even ones behind him because he's just that good. As a defense agent, Seth's ultimate will also grant 3 additional points on activation. Worth mentioning that even though the description doesn't state it in-game at this moment, Seth has the strongest defensive assist parry. He will only use 1 assist points against big boss attacks. Now let's discuss Seth's niche. Starting with his additional ability, this will trigger with electric agents or PubSec agents. When Seth lands his chain attack or the finishing move of his enhanced basic attack, the target's anomaly build-up resistance is lowered by 20% for 20 seconds. This build-up resistance shred works on all elements and leans into Seth's anomaly focus. He will work nicely along with Jane, but for other teammates, Seth will want an electric agent to stack electric anomaly alongside with. To further lean into anomalies, Seth's core passive grants a shield, and while this shield is active, an agent gains up to 100 anomaly proficiency at max level. Seth makes it easier to inflict anomalies and will boost their damage. There are 2 ways to create shields. One is specifically for Seth, and this only happens when he uses an EX special. The second is for allies. If Seth's enhanced basic attack or his assist follow-up attack triggers a quick assist or is the start of a chain attack, then Seth will give a shield to the next ally that swaps in. The shield that Seth creates for himself and his allies both scale off 80% of his attack stat at max level. This has a cap of 3000 HP, and you would need 3750 attack to max it out. That's a little high. Now, Seth is a pure attack scaling defense agent. This is because anomalies scale off attack, so Seth can get a bigger shield and increase his contribution to shock damage. This shield will last for 25 seconds and can only be reapplied after 10 seconds. This means it's a bit wonky for Seth to shield both of his allies, but it is possible. If you have Seth's Mindscape Cinema 1, the max limit and the shield value are both increased by 30% each. Once the shield is lost, the anomaly proficiency buff will last for 10 seconds after. That's a nice quality of life. Now that we know Seth supports anomaly triggers, let's break down how his kit activates his core passive and additional ability. First off, the easiest way to shield an ally is after a quick assist. Seth is the first new agent to have the quick assist trigger besides our starting supports. One way he does this is after his defensive assist follow-up attack, aka after his perfect assist parry into the counterattack. Unlike the other quick assist triggers, Seth swaps right back to the previous agent. This means your on-foot agent can fight, perfect assist parry with Seth, then your first agent can come back onto the field and they now have Seth's shield. The other way Seth triggers his quick assist comes from his enhanced basic attack, which is quite important. Before that though, his normal attack string does 4 hits and does have iframes while Seth jumps in the air on his 3rd basic string. If you do a dash attack, that will also lead into this 3rd basic string. Like our other PubSec agents, Seth also has a meter to build up. In the upper left, Seth builds resolve after doing certain moves. He needs 75% resolve to activate his enhanced basic attack, Lightning Strike Electrify, which you can do by holding down the basic attack button. Seth will fire off some slashes and then a finishing stab move. After the finisher, Seth triggers his quick assist, which can shield his ally. The finisher also triggers Seth's anomaly build-up resistance shred. Unlike Ching-Yi, Seth reconsumes resolve in parts and only on hitting something. This means if he's interrupted, Seth keeps some resolve. He also only uses 75% resolve for the whole move, so if you had 100 resolve, Seth would be left with 25% after. If you have Mindscape Cinema 6, the finishing stab move will do an extra 500% attack as damage. It also becomes a guaranteed crit with plus 60% crit damage. Oh my. You can try out this Mindscape in Hollow Zero if you trigger Seth's event at the rest point. To actually build up resolve, Seth has 4, technically 5, methods. His defensive assist parry grants 25% resolve. If Seth does a chain attack, he'll get 75% resolve. If he does an ultimate, that also grants 75%. If you have Mindscape 2, Seth starts the battle with 75%, so you can use that enhanced basic immediately. Now, the main way Seth will build Resolve will be from his EX special, which grants 75% on activation. Seth's regular special is a couple electric slashes, his EX special is a stronger flurry, and has invulnerability. To reiterate, as soon as Seth uses EX special, he gains his own AP boosting shield. You can hold down the special button to charge up, and after, Seth unleashes an even stronger move. This charged up EX special does more damage than his chain attack, has a super high daze value, has iframes, and contributes a decent amount of Anomaly buildup. It also has incredible stagger capabilities and has a short dash to reach enemies a little far away. Very satisfying to watch Seth put on the beatdown. This move also has a fairly long charge time though, but like the Charge Blade, Seth has many ways to do a quick charge version. If Seth is the one coming in via a quick assist, after his attack, hold the special button. After an ultimate, or if Seth is the last in the chain attack, you can do a quick charge. For the chain attack version, the animation is different as Seth locks his sword in on his back instead of winding up. If Seth is on the field, you can quick charge after a dodge counter, perfect dodge, basic attack, hold the special button. In the heat of battle though, after Seth's assist follow-up attack, instead of quick assist swapping, you can do a quick charge. While Seth's in his EX special animation, you can hold basic attack to immediately go into enhanced basic because he already has that 75% resolve. This makes for one very smooth, seamless combo, and it perfectly transitions to the quick assist. This set of moves activates Seth's main gameplay loop. EX special grants Seth himself a shield and boosts his own Anomaly proficiency. The enhanced basic lowers the enemy's Anomaly build-up resistance. The quick assist will then shield the ally coming in and boost their AP. I really like Seth, but he does have some limitations, which is kinda expected as an air rank agent. First off, Seth is not a team-wide shielder. If you want to shield the ally after him, you have to trigger a chain attack specifically with the enhanced basic or his assist follow-up. You cannot do this with his super high daze EX special. There's also the 10-second cooldown on the shield application itself. Double Anomaly team comps will benefit from Seth's build-up resistance shred, but don't expect him to give 100 Anomaly proficiency to both allies all the time. Another issue is that Seth may have to face tank a little. Even with a quick charge EX special, sometimes enemies still can get a hit in. This also applies to Seth's enhanced basic attack, which does take some time to fully trigger. If the shield breaks, Seth will lose his own AP boost unless you have Mindscape 1. Now, for his enhanced basic, you can perfect assist or swap early, but these are not quick assists, so therefore Seth doesn't shield the incoming ally that way. Speaking of swapping early, since Seth is an Anomaly focused unit, you should know that he must be the active agent on the field to trigger shock. His charged EX special is very long. It has very good Anomaly buildup, but if you swap early, the shock is not going to trigger. On Seth's defensive assist follow-up, you can quick assist almost immediately. However, if you want to trigger shock with this move, then you must wait a second because only Seth's ending slashes trigger the Anomaly. Don't worry, the prompt lasts long enough to trigger shock, then do your quick assist. Even though he's an A rank agent, Seth has a lot of options with this kit. His charge EX special is so fun, but you can just do the uncharged version for a shield and 75% resolve. You don't always have to do an enhanced basic, since his chain attack can also apply the same debuff. Overall, defense agents are still kinda up in the air when it comes to a role on a team, but Seth makes it pretty clear that he's meant to pair with other Anomaly-esque units. He provides a shield that grants bonus Anomaly proficiency, and his quick assist mechanic encourages ping-ponging between your main on-field unit and bringing in Seth for perfect assist parries. It's a very satisfying experience, and if you have a button to swap backwards, then you can cycle through all three agents super fast. For example, I can be on-field with Qingyi. While doing her enhanced basic, I can perfect assist backwards to Seth. While Qingyi finishes her move, Seth does his follow-up, and then quick assist to Jane. He may not be a main damage dealer, but Seth is just as flashy as the rest. I am very impressed with how he plays. That's all I got for this video. Have fun with Seth, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.